All right, let's take a look at this Martini question. So we know that it's halfway full, but you can see how it tapers down just logically. We know that it's less than half the volume or half the capacity. But let's look at this. If we have, let's just look at the diameter. And if we look at the diameter, we can look at that in terms of its profile here as a triangle. And then if we cut it down here, you know, these angles here are going to be the same. And this is a, they're both isosceles triangles. So that means that these angles have to be the same. So they're similar. So we know that if the height is half, this is the height is 5 here, then the diameter has to be 5 as well, right? Because they have to be proportional in terms of the diameter and the profile. Okay, so we know that the full volume is pi r squared times h over 3, right? And then for this one here, the same thing. It's just the same formula. We're going to have a different radius. So we have 1/3 pi times the radius squared. The radius is 5 times the height, which is 10, right? And then this one here is 1/3 pi, and then instead it's going to be 5/2 squared times 5. Okay, and right away we can cancel out. If we're looking at the ratio, we can cancel out 1/3 pi. If we divide both by 1/3 pi, that will cancel out. So we'll have 25/4 times 5. And here we'll have 25 times 10 is 250. So 125/4 to 250. And then if I clear the fractions, I have 125 to 1,000. And that is 1 to 8. So the halfway, this is 1 out of the full 8, so it's a fraction is 1/8.